Welcome back to the Ratchet Clank Let's Play, and today we're going to go on this Decommissioned Blarg Ship today, continuing on from the last part 6. So we can get coordinates to Blackwater City. This is where the shuttle goes into those starports. There we go. And we have an option to return to docking bay, but unfortunately we're not going to do that. So within that, we're going to get that infobot for Planet Rilgar, Blackwater City, where the hoverboard races are taking place. Let's get rid of the parasites and get rid of those ankle biters. Don't you run away from me, little bastard. And also, a very intriguing thing, you can actually snipe these guys. Unfortunately though, one of them is behind the generator, so unfortunately, or machinery as we call it, so you won't be able to snipe this guy easily. You have to get out of cover in order to get through. That was my fault. Right, we're going to get rid of those toadies as well, or ankle biters to destroy. So a lot of you are probably wondering, what am I going to be doing for this month? Well, unfortunately though, I'm not going to be doing my Super Mario Galaxy LP. My Super Mario Galaxy LP is going to be postponed until sometime in the summer. Until I've got some much free time to actually make that LP. I've got more LPs to make, like Sonic CD, which is going to be played on the Xbox 360, the Xbox Live arcade version, which I'm going to be downloading from PSN pretty much soon, as well as the Sonic 4 episodic games. I wish Sega would have episode 3 out. Alongside that, I'm also doing machinima videos like Mod Nation, I'm doing another McKidd Plays, and of course another Lego City Undercover crazy series. Oh, and we activated the self-destruct sequence. Oops!
Vessel annihilation sequence initiated.
You know what this reminds me of? The body swap episode where Lister accidentally initiated the self-destruct sequence, meaning that the whole of Red Dwarf would be doomed. He was instructed not to touch anything, but he did just that, and unfortunately, he's going to doom the entire ship. Unfortunately, though, they didn't seem to work on overriding the system when they swapped his body. This is kind of like that, only except you actually have to escape instead with an infobot. There we go, and we have to get out with it via an escape shuttle as well. Here we go, the art of destroying a Blarg ship. Bang! Ooh, that was beautiful.
This is Darla Gratch reporting live from Blackwater City. We've just learned that Captain Quark will be presenting the grand prize at the Intergalactic Hoverboard Championship, which will be held here over the next few days. In related news, this planet has recently been suffering from an infestation of strange ameboid creatures. The city's administration has assured this reporter that every step has been taken to eradicate these nuisances. Darla Gratch, Channel 2 News.
Did you see that?
Yes, I hope that poor woman is all right.
She's fine, I think. I was talking about the hoverboard races.
And we've got our coordinates to Planet Rilgar, which is, of course, Blackwater City. So with that being said, let's get ourselves over to that planet as well as and get to the hoverboard races. We're going to get that other gold bolt later. We can't get the gold bolt until we've actually got the O2 mask, because Ratchet can't breathe in outer space or poisonous atmospheres. But for now, we're off to Planet Rilgar and going off to Blackwater City for the hoverboard races. No, hoverboard races. The hoverbikes were in the second game. So we're now here to go and get to Race Plaza, which is pretty much we're going off to the go through the city and go through both the forces and the ameboid creatures, which Darla Gratch pretty much explained in her news report. Which means we have to go on foot. Now we gotta have a good old pleasure destroying all those tanks. Tank destroyer. That's what I should call myself. Tanking. I'm gonna tank those tanks. You know, I'm gonna have to stop before somebody criticizes me. Now I've got, and there's another weapon added on to the Gadgetron, into the Gadgetron vendors, and that's the Mine Glove. The Mine Glove is very much something that you can get. You can't get the Mine Glove. The Mine Glove is available for other 500 bolts, but unfortunately we're not going to get that until much later on, because I don't think it's as powerful or as any of the weaponry I've got, or any of the weapons that will come in later on, like the Devastator, the Visibomb, or even the Telsaclaw. Some of the most useless weapons. That's one of the most useless weapons out there. Mine Glove. Totally pointless. They're pretty much more of a mine version of the Bomb Glove. I kind of prefer the Bomb Glove, to be fairly honest. There we go. Let's get this bridge. Let's retract this bridge. Oh, and there's some transporters. Some of them in certain planets there are some noises that they make at certain times you can actually hear in certain planets. This also made a return in Ratchet Clank 2, but I'm not quite sure if it made a return in Ratchet Clank 3. Oh well. I actually play. Oh, and speaking of Ratchet Clank 2, I have finished playing the HD version of it, so pretty much I'm actually done with that game before, so I might as well let's play it sometime in the summer. So at least I decided to let the city forces onto that ameboid creature so that they can get distracted while I kill them as well. Also, I have to kill the ameboids as well because they're just a menace as well. There's just as much as a menace as well. Okay, this city is actually so. A lot of you are probably wondering, this is actually the second level in the demo as well. As you probably tell, I actually liked this level. It's pretty much atmospheric. It's in a night setting, or a lot of the bustling sights of the city. Transporters rushing by, roaring with their engines, and going down the city. Not quite sure if you could hear the transporters in the downtown area, but the fact is you can still destroy everybody. We're going to be destroying more. All those annoying people. Those annoying little administrators. The administration and the forces are just gonna be bad. Get rid of this tank. Tanks must die. Sorry, but I kind of want to play Left 4 Dead 2. Tanks are in the Left 4 Dead games. I'm just not. I think they're in both games. I'm just gonna need a considerable amount of distance if I want to blast those guys out. We're gonna get some more boxes because I need some bolts in order to get some good nifty gadgets like the Devastator, which is going to be in the in part by the end of part 9, which is this is the next 2 parts. Oh, and there. Oh, you can hear some transporters. Oh, I think I was wrong. Sorry, my bad. Oh, you could smash these lampposts as well. They can only give you a meager few bolts, but at least it's satisfied destroying certain of those. And it's in certain level I absolutely hated, which pretty much gave me a nightmare in certain parts of the game. Oh, there's this shady salesman. What does he want? Well, we all know what he wants, but let's go for this cutscene first.
Rhino for your robot. Trade you.
Well, okay.
Ratchet.
I'm kidding. Sorry, he's not for sale. What's a rhino anyway?
Rip ya a new one.
What did you just say to me?
R-Y-N-O. Rip ya a new one.
Why, that's the most powerful missile launcher in the galaxy. I know it's worth a lot of bolts. He must have stolen it from the Blarg.
Stolen? Look, trash can. Did I say anything about it being hot? You better watch your mouth or I'll...
Wait, don't tell me. Rip you a new one.
Oh, bloody hell, Ratchet. Why did you say, rip you a new one? Anyway, with that being said, we're going to go through this next part. We're going to try and see if we can get to Raceway Plaza now. With that being said, the Rhino is pretty much one of the most expensive weapons in the game. And unfortunately, the only time you can actually... There are a couple of ways of actually getting this Rhino. One, by actually playing through the game a couple of times or saving up. And two, actually exploiting a glitch, which is in which you could actually do in Raceway Plaza. I think I'm easier doing the glitch, but doing the glitch can actually take some time. All it needs is the decoy glove, which is going to be later on. You all know what glitch it is, so with that being said, we're going to initiate our Glove of Doom on these ameboids. The Glove of Doom is just an absolutely good... It's a good gadget. It sends robot puppies to do your bidding. And it just blows up anything that it hits. I'm just showcasing it off so that I can actually get you guys of what the Glove of Doom can do. Well, I'm going to have to initiate more Agents of Doom. They were renamed the Agents of Doom, which kind of operated like a gadget from the second game. It's kind of like a hybrid combination of this one and a gadget from the second game, which we'll get to when we play that game. Ratchet's really going rather aggressively in this one. It's kind of aggressive, this guy is. I'll stop laughing. Yeah, Blackwater City is a bit of a... Now, Blackwater City, although I like the level, there are a few tricky moments in it, but that will come next time when we do the Hoverboard race. These guys shoot out gas. Now, I'm going to have to tell you about the agents. Those guys actually shoot out a deadly gas. The only time you can actually get through this gas and not get hurt whenever you hit it is by actually getting the O2 mouse. The O2 mouse can protect you against poisonous gases, which is what those guys actually shoot out of their guns. As well as the tanks. Tanks also shoot that deadly gas as well. I'm gonna fry those bastards tonight. Fry your asses tonight. Come on. Crack of dawn. Okay then. We're gliding through tonight. Gliding through the city on the stretch of night. And you know what this means? We're off to the races, ladies and gentlemen. But we're not going to do that because we're going to get this gold bolt. Now, in terms of gold bolts and skill points, there are 3 skill points and 2 gold bolts. One which is right here, but unfortunately because that switch panel has been, sabotaged, we have to use some alternate way out up there to get to that place. Snipe! The true wonders of sniping. The blaster, that's a real good usage for the blaster, is to try and snipe out those tanks from a good distance. If you don't want to get close to them and get hurt, then the blaster will definitely make good work of that. Okay, so let's try and see if we can get to that part. Yeah, didn't quite work. Let's try this again. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm sorry, but there's somebody who's interrupting me at this time, and I'm really, really sorry about that. But the fact is, this is how you actually get up there. You have to try and watch your step as well. And Viola, there it is, the gold bolt, which you can't get because that switch is sabotaged and broken. I suspect it might have been the administration units, or pretty much the ameboids that pretty much destroyed it. Anyway, I think we might as well blame Drek for that. Okay, with that being said, we're on our way to Raceway Plaza. And it's up from this elevator. Now, there's also a route to Quark's trailer, but unfortunately, that's been knocked out from the outside, so we have to use another way to get there. You have to get that other way, which is the one that I dreaded when I played this game back in the day, back in the PS2. Unfortunately, there's no explosive there, so we have to use the bomb glove or any explosive weapon to destroy those steel crates. And because Ratchet hasn't got a belly flop like Crash Bandicoot has, he can't destroy steel crates by jumping on them. Something tells me my throat isn't really working as well as assumed today.
Welcome to the HoverCon Intergalactic Hoverboard Competition. Captain Quark's giving away a brand new Platinum Zoomerator to the winner of this competition.
A platinum zoomerator. Perhaps that will be the proof of your accomplishments that Skid's agent requires.
Wait, do you guys mean Skid McMarks?
Yeah, Skid couldn't make it, so we're here to, fill in for him.
Guess we'll see about that.
Anyway, with that being said, we're going to enter the race next time. And with that being said, well, join us next time for when we take on the Hoverboard race and then find Captain Quark. So until next time, I'll see you guys later.